Have you ever noticed your child's laughter fading, even if just for a moment? That fleeting silence could be a critical warning signal that many parents overlook. Ignoring these firefly stress signals might widen an emotional intelligence gap that could affect their future. Picture this: your child comes home from school and immediately retreats to their room. You might think they're just tired or overwhelmed, but what if that isolation is actually a cry for help? Many children struggle to express their emotions, leaving you in the dark about their inner turmoil. Even minor frustrations, like a disagreement with a friend, can unleash a flood of unexpressed feelings, leading to a dangerous cycle where children fail to recognize and communicate their emotions. This can risk emotional gaps that follow them into adulthood. Consider a scenario: a mother notices her son pulling away from his friends. Initially, she thinks it's just a phase, but as weeks pass, her concern deepens. She starts to wonder if the issue lies with his friends or if he's grappling with something internal. This is just a phase, it's a warning. Ignoring these signs can create barriers between you and your child, leading to misunderstandings and emotional distance. Instead of brushing off these moments, engage with them. Those uncomfortable conversations could be the key to bridging the gap. Nurturing emotional intelligence doesn't happen overnight. Start with open-ended questions like, "How was your day? Did anything upset you?" These gentle prompts can lead to deeper conversations, allowing your child to navigate their emotions and build resilience. So, when you sense something isn't quite right, don't hesitate. Dive in. In those moments, you might uncover a world of emotions waiting to be understood. Did you know the emotional intelligence gap in childhood development might be right in front of us? It's an uncomfortable truth many parents overlook. Imagine this: your child comes home from school looking upset. Instead of talking about it, they retreat to their room and start scrolling through their phone. While this might seem normal, it's actually a warning sign. Many parents dismiss this as just a phase, but this behavior can indicate a deeper emotional disconnect. There's something troubling beneath the surface affecting our kids more than we realize. The emotional intelligence gap isn't just about how kids process their feelings, it's also about how they relate to the world. When they struggle to express themselves, they miss out on essential life skills. Unfortunately, many parents overlook the subtle signs that indicate a problem. Picture a family dinner where your child sits quietly disengaged. Everyone is laughing and chatting, but they seem distant. That silence is just shyness, it's a sign they might not be connecting emotionally. When a child struggles to articulate their feelings, it often leads to isolation. They may find it hard to make friends or stand up for themselves, skills vital for building resilience and empathy. So, what's causing this emotional disconnect? Often it starts with us. Parents are busy and distracted by their own lives. When was the last time you put your phone down and truly listened to your child? That small moment of attention could be the difference between connection and confusion. Consider this: what if your child's silence is their way of saying, "I need help"? Until we recognize this, we risk widening that gap. As the world becomes more complex, the stakes are higher than ever. It's concerning to think that by ignoring these signs, we might be setting our child up for future emotional struggles. It's a daunting thought, but there is hope, and it starts with awareness. Imagine creating an environment where your child feels safe to express themselves. Simple conversations like asking about their day and really listening can help bridge that emotional gap. It's about nurturing their ability to articulate feelings and build connections. Challenge yourself: can you set aside just a few moments each day to check in with them? It may seem like a small effort, but it can lead to significant changes. Remember, Every little effort counts in shaping their emotional landscape. As we reflect on this, think about the future you want for your child. An emotionally intelligent child grows into an emotionally resilient adult. The gap is just their problem, it's ours too. So, what will you do today to help close that gap? Make the choice to engage fully, because those moments of connection could make all the difference. Your child is waiting. Are you ready to listen? Have you ever watched a child struggle to express their feelings? It's truly heartbreaking, isn't it? But what if I told you this isn't just a fleeting moment? It could be a sign of something deeper. Many of us overlook a crucial aspect of childhood emotional intelligence. It's not just about learning to read or write, it's about understanding feelings, both their own and those of others. Unfortunately, there's a growing gap in emotional intelligence among kids today. You might think, but kids are just kids. They'll figure it out. That's where the surprise comes in. Many children face challenges we don't even see, overwhelmed by screens, pressure, and expectations. This creates a perfect storm for emotional disconnect. Imagine this: a child comes home after a tough day at school. Instead of talking about it, they dive into a video game. Sound familiar? This is just a phase, it's a symptom of a larger issue. Parents, teachers, and friends often miss the signals, those little fireflies of emotion flickering in the dark. The situation is further complicated by the mixed messages kids receive about which emotions are acceptable. They observe adults struggling to express their feelings, which shapes their understanding of emotional expression. It's not just emotional skills that suffer. Children lacking emotional intelligence often struggle with relationships, problem solving, and coping skills as they grow. The implications are staggering. We're talking about a generation that may find it hard to connect meaningfully with others. Picture a teenager who can't communicate effectively with their peers. They feel isolated and misunderstood. You might think they're just shy, but this can lead to deeper issues like anxiety and depression. So, what's the solution? How do we help close this emotional intelligence gap? It starts with small, intentional moments. Engage in meaningful conversations, encourage them to express their feelings, and, most importantly, model emotional awareness ourselves. But don't rush into it. It's about creating a safe space for those firefly signals to shine. When children feel secure, their emotions can flourish. It's not about teaching them to be perfect, it's about nurturing their ability to connect.